What's up, homies? I'm gonna give a quick 3-minute video here on kind of describing my life as part of this before and after thing that some of us Cougs are doing this week. Um, so that's why you're seeing some of these videos circulating Facebook right now. But yeah, if I were to pick a word to describe, my life before coming into a relationship with God, that word would just be unaware. Um, I was just unaware of who God was, like who God truly was, and unaware of what God wanted from us. I'd always thought that what God wanted from us was for us to be a good person and to work hard and to you know go to church and do things to make God happy. So I was just unaware of what God really wanted from us, and so when I got to college, when I was 19 years old, freshman year of college, that was kind of when I first started to dig a little bit deeper. And yeah, an older guy had a conversation with me that year, and kind of through that conversation, I really started to understand what God truly wants from us, and that is simply a personal relationship with Him. Like in the same way that a dad wants a personal relationship with his son or daughter. And I realized that what the Bible tells us is that the way we do have that personal relationship with God is through believing in Jesus. Jesus just being God in the flesh. God coming to the earth 2,000 years ago, dying for our behalf. Raising from the dead. Proving Himself to be God. And through all that, God gave us an opportunity to be able to have a relationship with Him, that wasn't based on good works or earning His relationship. It was simply by trusting what God has already done for us, out of His great love for us. But yeah, so that kind of leads into the word I would use to describe the after component, and the word I picked was purposeful. And I could have picked a lot of words to describe my after, but I went with purposeful because the past couple years, especially the past 3 or 4 months, God has made it very clear to me that He's got a purpose for my life, in the same way that He's got a purpose for all of you guys' lives, and that purpose is just to be in a relationship with Him and trust Him. And I've recently just been very much made aware of the fact that God's plan for our lives is so darn good. Like, He's got this detailed plan for our lives that is working for the good of us. Like, even the struggles that we have to endure, even the times when life sucks, like He's using all of those instances for our good. And so it's been really cool to kind of understand some more of that. And so yeah, I guess that was kind of the point of this video, just to describe a little bit about what God has been up to in my life. Hopefully that would speak to some of you guys. Or yeah, I guess if you guys have any questions about any of this, please message me or talk to me. I love talking about this kind of stuff, even with people who don't understand or even disagree. So get at me with questions, and go Hawks.
There you go.